Which brings us to the bit of the why is this the case? We know a lot of these technologies are quite nascent, but really what are some of the inhibitors that are getting in the way of enterprises achieving their success? And so what we find somewhat fascinating is what comes out at the top, is that scale is actually what enterprises are citing as their biggest inhibitor to achieving both their strategic and operational goals. We find this interesting because scale in many ways is the scale and inability to achieve it. It's honestly more of an effect than a cause or an actual inhibitor. But we obviously have to take that into account, that this is what enterprises are going through at this point. They're really challenged to achieve scale. We just saw it in that prior slide. I will draw your attention to a couple of these other areas that I think start to get at more of the causes. Some of this uncertainty about what level of financial investment is needed, challenges around the organizational elements, who's leading this, if you will, or if we go down here and we see for these items that there are 1, 2, 3 rank, some of the ones that had very strong showing for a number 1 rank. We have that lack of in-house talent. That's a major issue, particularly for these new change agent technologies. It's just a time game. You have to build up the capabilities, as well as deficiency in overall data quality. This is sort of motherhood and apple pie, but it's very, very real, particularly if you're talking about having the appropriate data to train your algorithms. So there are a variety of challenges out there today that are inhibiting scale.